Morning, everybody. Kane532 here. I have a nice short tutorial for you. Tyler Mods has asked me to make a short tutorial on how to use the updated version of his PS4 Trainer. Him and his team have been doing amazing things for the PlayStation 4 community, building up a lot of really cool features for this trainer. This is just a real quick tutorial on how to use that. First and foremost, you're obviously going to need an exploitable PlayStation 4. Right now, my PlayStation 4 is on firmware 5.05. Right. Once you do that and you have confirmed that you're on an exploitable firmware for your PlayStation 4, sign into any user account that you wish. And now for me, I'm going to be using the localhost exploit, but you can use whichever one you want. Log into the exploits homepage however you prefer. I'm going to use the internet browser, and I already have it queued up. From here, we are going to go to the appropriate version. So right now, mine is 5.05, so PS4 4.55 between 5.07, so I'll click on that. I'm going to enable hen. You get the pop-up so that you know that it's working. Good. You might get that, but that's not a huge deal. Go back to the exploits menu. From here, just so that we can make sure that the PS4 Trainer mod works, go to PS4 RTEs. We need to launch the WebRTE 505, in my case, payload. Once you get the notification that the PS4 Trainer has launched, we can close out of our browser and launch our game. In my case, I'll be using Resident Evil. We can load up the game and just kind of let it sit here. The next thing that we need to do is all going to be done from your web browser on the PC side. As you can see in the upper right hand corner, this is ps4trainer.com. Once you get here, you can go to ps4trainer.com/trainer, or you can simply press the trainer icon at the main home screen. Once you do that, you're going to sign up. You're going to create a username, email, password, so on and so forth. Get that button down, and then you can log in as normal. Once you're logged in, you notice there's a lot of stuff here. All we can do, one of the nice things that Tyler Mods and his group have done, is created a favorites option. So let's say we are looking at Resident Evil 7. I know numbers. Here we go, Resident Evil 7. We have multiple different versions of it, right? 1.06, 1.00, with a different region code. I know that this one right here is mine. I can check the version by pressing start, going down to information, and I can see I'm on 1.06. So I'm on this region, 1.06. From here, click on that, and we can see you have a little heart button right up here. Click on that, and that's going to add it to your favorites. We have a lot of really cool stuff here. Awesome. Once you've got that all situated and squared away, we can go up to the very top. Now we can click on the favorites button. We can select our game. First, let's go ahead and get into it. Typically speaking, the problem that most people are going to have is they're going to click into the game and they're going to start saying, hey, it's not working. Why isn't it working? You have to input your PlayStation 4's IP address up here. If you don't know what your PS4's IP address is, we can go into our settings. Go down to Network. Click View Connection Status. We see it is the fourth option down under IP address. So my IP address is 192.168.0.27. That's all you have to do. After that, just go right back into your game. This will take a minute to load, so we'll let that happen. I'm going to open up my favorites just to have it ready. Click on whichever game that you have, and you should see it pop up that says Trainer attached. That's why having the IP address hooked into there is very important. Okay, so we're in game. Now we can start having some fun. So I'm going to enable infinite health. Give it a second. Let the pop-up go, or else you're just going to have constant looping pop-ups. After that one's done, I'm going to click infinite items. Now, just to test it, we can see I have a gun. If I start shooting my gun, notice that I have to reload. But if you notice, my ammo counter on the right didn't decrease. I'm still at 10. I have another mod here that says no reload. So click no reload. Now I can just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. Excellent. From here, you can just keep playing around with it. And that is exactly how this works. Pretty neat, yeah? Another thing that's really cool that I'm glad that Tyler Mods included, he stuck with keeping everything open source. So you can click view code down here and you can see exactly how these function. So right here it gives the offset. These are the bytes that have to be written for it to work. And then this is going to be to turn it off again. If you want a breakdown on how all of this works, let me know in the comments section, and I can show you guys exactly what's going on in memory at each of these offsets, each of these addresses. That's going to wrap it up for this tutorial. As always, happy modding.